Right now, at this exact moment, you are currently traveling through time, not just metaphorically, but physically, every single second of your life. It was over a century ago that Albert Einstein first proved that time itself is flexible. His theory of relativity showed that extreme speed and intense gravity act like brakes on a clock, physically slowing down the passage of time. Physicists call this time dilation. If you boarded a spacecraft and accelerated to near the speed of light, for what felt to you like 5 years, you would return to an Earth that had aged hundreds of years in your absence. The math is settled. The laws of physics offer a guaranteed one-way ticket to the future. We are measuring this effect right now, just a few hundred miles above our heads. Because the International Space Station orbits the planet at 17,000 miles per hour, the astronauts inside move significantly faster than we do. That speed means they age a fraction of a second slower than the rest of humanity. This illustrates the opposite effect. GPS satellites orbit much further from Earth's dense gravity well. With less gravity pulling on them, their onboard clocks tick visibly faster than ours. Engineers have to program constant mathematical corrections into the system, or global navigation would fail within minutes. Moving forward at different rates is a built-in feature of reality. But the moment we try to reverse the flow and travel into the past, the laws of physics push back. General relativity contains mathematical loopholes for backward time travel, provided we use extreme, reality-bending structures in spacetime. The most famous of these is the traversable wormhole. Think of it as a theoretical tunnel that folds the fabric of space, directly connecting two distant points. This diagram shows how physicists hypothesize weaponizing a wormhole into a time machine. If we keep one end of the tunnel stationary, but accelerate the other end to near the speed of light, time dilation takes over. The moving end ages much slower than the stationary one. Because the two mouths are permanently linked, their internal connection ignores the outside time difference. If you step into the younger opening, you exit out of the older opening at a moment in its past. But even if we could engineer this tunnel, switching it on creates a logical nightmare that threatens the stability of the universe itself. Physics relies on an unbreakable rule called causality. A cause must always happen before its effect. You strike a match, then it burns. Backward time travel shatters that rule, creating the grandfather paradox. As this diagram shows, if you travel back and prevent your ancestors from meeting, you erase your own existence. But if you never existed, you couldn't have traveled back to stop them in the first place. Quantum mechanics offers a couple of ways to avoid a logical collapse. The first is the many worlds interpretation. Under this theory, altering the past doesn't rewrite your own history. Instead, the moment you make a change, the timeline fractures, creating a brand new parallel universe. The alternative is the Novikov's self-consistency principle. This argues that the universe physically restricts your choices. You can travel back, but the laws of physics will constrain your actions so that you end up causing the exact history you remember. You can only fulfill the past, never alter it. Either way, the implications are severe. You are permanently banished to a parallel reality, or you are trapped in a pre-written script, entirely incapable of changing a single detail. All of these theoretical math problems lead us to one very practical question. If backward time travel is ever going to be invented, where are all the tourists from the future? In 2009, theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking decided to test this empirically. He hosted a reception specifically for time travelers, complete with champagne and hors d'oeuvres. Crucially, he waited until the day after the party to send out the invitations. He sat in the room alone. The door never opened. Nobody showed up. This reinforced what Hawking called the chronology protection conjecture. He believed that the laws of nature actively forbid traveling backward in order to keep the universe safe from paradoxes. We see this restriction when we look at what it would actually take to build a time machine. The math demands impossible materials, like cylinders of infinite length, or massive amounts of exotic matter fueled by negative energy. The physics community largely agrees on the outcome. The past is permanently sealed off from us to protect the logic of reality, but the future is inevitable. We are all active time travelers, moving forward together at exactly 1 second per second. If you want to keep exploring the physics of our universe, subscribe to Science Señorita.